Ariel was a vibrant young mermaid who spent her days exploring the mysteries of the deep. She swam through shipwrecks, discovered colorful coral reefs, and collected human artifacts that had sunk to the ocean floor. But lately, Ariel felt a yearning for something more. During one of her ventures to the surface, she witnessed a grand ship sailing by. She saw humans dancing and celebrating on the deck. Oh, how she wished she could join them. "I've got to find a way to live among them, even for just a little while," Ariel said to herself. She swam home and confided to her best friend Flounder about her dream of becoming human. "But you can't survive out of water," Flounder said. "How would that work?" "There must be a way," Ariel insisted. She knew that her father, the Sea King Triton, would never allow her to pursue something so dangerous. But she also knew someone who could help, someone who knew the deepest, most mysterious secrets of the ocean, someone sneaky and cunning with strange, powerful magic. The sea witch, Ursula. Ariel found Ursula's lair and asked for her assistance. "I can turn you into a human for 3 days," Ursula said, "but it will come with a price. I will take your beautiful voice as my payment." Ariel hesitated. Her voice. How could she live without her voice? But her desire overwhelmed her doubt. They struck their bargain, and with a flash of light, Ariel transformed into a human, tail replaced by 2 legs. Though she could no longer speak, she bubbled with excitement as she kicked her way up to the surface. Ariel broke through the water near a magnificent castle. As she struggled toward the sandy shore, a handsome young prince named Eric noticed her. He rushed over to help, mesmerized by her beauty and kindness. Despite her silence, he brought her into his world of lavish balls, feasts, and royal life. They connected through tender gestures and dancing. 3 magical days passed, and they fell deeply in love. On the 3rd night, Eric leaned in close to Ariel. "I wish to marry you," he whispered. Overjoyed, she opened her mouth, yearning to say yes. But she had no voice to give. Ursula's spell took hold, and away Ariel was whisked from Eric's arms. She transformed back into a mermaid as the sun rose over the sea. Heartbroken, Eric resolved to find the mysterious girl who had stolen his heart. But for Ariel, life under the sea now felt cold and empty without Eric. She moped about, depressed over the daunting separation from her one true love. Taking pity on her, Flounder visited the conniving sea witch and pleaded for her help. Amused by the turmoil she had caused, Ursula agreed that if Eric proved his love to Ariel before sunset in 3 days, she could stay human permanently. But if not, she would belong to Ursula forever. As the deadline neared, Ariel kept vigil on a rock in the sea, watching, longing for her prince. Just as the setting sun began to glow crimson on the horizon, she spotted Eric's ship sailing toward her. Her heart leapt as Eric called out, professing his deep, abiding love to her. Overhearing his declaration, the sea witch erupted from the sea in front of them. Enraged at losing Ariel, her tentacles shot forward to grab her. But suddenly King Triton appeared. Point his glowing trident at Ursula. Its power turned her to ashen stone. The king then gladly gave his blessing. As Ariel and Eric embraced, her beautiful voice returned. She gazed up at Eric and finally uttered the words she had held in her heart.